Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles love reading for my dearest Geminis. Gemini, if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I do have those links down below in the description box. All right, so we have Libran energy coming through, so you could have Libran placements. Some of you, you've been through a divorce or a separation. You might just be feeling a little bit imbalanced. You may have also had to make a really tough decision recently, Gemini. All right, in the past, you have the Judgment card. Yeah, it looks like you made a really tough decision here, possibly to let go of someone who wasn't, giving enough, giving you enough attention, putting time and effort into the connection. Your obstacles and challenges are the Three of Wands, okay? And what's coming towards you, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing, don't judge a book by its cover, but also beware of anybody who's not able to give you what you're looking for. And we have the Lover's card, Gemini energy. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling a little bit confused, Gemini, when it comes to love at this point in time. Something has turned your world upside down with your major arcana card, the Lover's card there upside down. Some of you may have found out that you were in a third-party situation, or, I'm also feeling like there was a relationship here in your past that you really thought was going to maybe you were engaged, or maybe you thought you were going to, get married or have children or build a life with this person. And I feel like there's been some sort of major disappointment, but I feel like you made the decision, Gemini. Like you made a very, very tough decision, possibly to just walk away from a connection that you never thought you would, okay? So, wow, King of Wands, you're in your power though, Gemini. All right, you're really in your power, you're attractive. I mean, the King of Wands is, he can get the job done with any old stick, basically, right? So you're very skilled, you're very charismatic, you're powerful, attractive. Some of you, you've been doing a lot of up-leveling. Some of you may have also recently bought out a business partner. That's a very specific message coming through. Yeah, and I think you've ended a connection that you saw long-term with, and I think you're still thinking about it, but I feel like you're waiting for the one. I think you've been in a lot of self-reflection. You may have even been getting a lot of attention, but you may feel like a lot of that attention, Gemini, was, maybe superficial or not really what you were waiting for or looking for. So in the past here, you have this Judgment energy. So you've made a tough decision. It's Aries and Scorpio energy. Most likely to walk away from someone you really were invested in. Yeah. Yeah. This person, I feel like maybe kept secrets. Could be a Pisces or a Cancer. Maybe even a Sagittarius. They probably had a lot to offer. But I feel like you had to just really trust your intuition with this. Some of you may have found out that absolutely they were doing you dirty, right? But for a lot of you, I feel like something was just off. And you might have looked good on paper, but there was just something that wasn't gelling. There's something wasn't jiving with you, Gemini. And you had to trust your intuition to move away from this connection. And your obstacles and challenges are the Three of Wands. I feel like you've been, despite it most likely being your decision to move away, you've had a hard time moving on or putting yourselves back out there. Yep. Okay. So we see the Ace of Swords. You've been having a hard time with a new beginning. Now, maybe some of you with this Moon card experienced some depression, some anxiety around making this decision to leave behind that other partner. I mean, it happens, sometimes. I mean, it's easier when you can feel like you hate them or they've done you dirty. Sometimes it's a bit easier to walk away from a situation like that. But I do feel for a lot of you, you've just been having a hard time starting something new. Either fear that the past was going to repeat itself, or just kind of get like a little bit of like feeling confused or a lack of direction about where you see your love life going. And we see, the Four of Cups, rejection. I think you've probably been rejecting some people here. The King of Wands is definitely very attractive. But I feel like you're actually really questioning a lot of people's motives, or you feel like you're meeting people that are superficial, or just, and you may even be comparing new people to that past person, even though you can't be together with that past person. That's an interesting message. It's coming through. It's coming through very clearly though. And so it is going to resonate with some of you there. I feel there's a little bit of an energy of boredom and discontent with the status quo. So let's take a look at what's coming towards you. The King of Pentacles in reverse. So there may be somebody here who's not paying you a whole lot of attention, Gemini, right? And it could be your soulmate here with the Two of Cups. They could also be someone who isn't, they're not what they seem, is what I heard when I first pulled that card. But there you go, your 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. It could be somebody who also doesn't have as much as you have, Gemini. But you may fall in love with them anyways, but they may be able to fulfill you in ways that, you know, nobody else can. That's an interesting message there. I'm not saying that they're poor or they're a pauper or anything like that. But again, like, you know, if you're in that King of Wands energy and you're doing quite well for yourself, I feel like with the King of Pentacles in reverse, this person might not be financially where you are, but they're going to bring you 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Like, this is your person. But for a lot of you, that's not going to be the case. I feel like that's like for 1 or 2 of you, right? But for a lot of you, this person, you're going to be kind of interested in them because they're not interested in you, even if they really are, or they're going to come off like they're not interested in you. And I don't think that's because they're playing games. Okay, I don't think that they're trying to attract you by ignoring you type stuff. I actually think they're probably focused on healing themselves or up-leveling in their finances, and it's going to be a Tower moment. It's almost like when my gems kind of lose hope or faith. Boom, there's this person here who's your 10 of Cups, your 2 of Cups, so we've got to find out more. All right, so let's see. What is the advice here for my dear Geminis? What is the advice and guidance here for my dear Geminis? Beautiful things take time to grow. There's no need to rush. Allow yourself to grow at your own pace. Yeah, some of you, maybe you've been beating yourselves up about how long it's taken you to recover from this past situation. Or, you know, sometimes, you know, Geminis, I can hear it. I can, like, I'm feeling confused. I don't know which way to move. I don't know whom to pursue. I don't know where to look for love. And Spirit's saying, just be easy with yourself. What's truly meant for you, Gemini, will not pass you by. And reconsider and improvise. I think this is what you've had to do, because I do feel there's been this, you might have been sort of blindsided by something that happened with this past person. Or some of you just realize you have love for this person, but they're not right for you. So when you come to a roadblock, take a detour and see it as an opportunity to experience new things in life. And I think you've done that, Gemini. Truthfully, I think you've done that. And you've got a soulmate coming in. I mean, it's powerful stuff. You've got the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Again, this person might not be exactly where you are, like whether that's like financially, but they're your person, right? And I'm also seeing that, you know, it doesn't have to be the case. It could be that this person kind of appears like they're ignoring you at first, maybe because they're working. Some of you might meet them at their place of work. Or just, you know, this person isn't quite what they seem either. So they could be a Capricorn. You definitely that earthy energy. So possibly Capricorn strong in their chart. Could be Taurus or Virgo as well. But Earth rules them. Their stability and their work and stability are high priority. Yeah, so for some of you, they're like recovering financially, or they're not where they want to be financially. And this person is without immediate family. I don't think that means they don't have any family, although it certainly can be the case, but their family might be at a distance from them. All right, so it's a great opportunity for you two to kind of create this bond. And they lead a healthy lifestyle, Gemini. They live cleanly. They're infusing exercises and healthy choices into their daily routine. So this is a very healthy connection. This is somebody who's stable. This is somebody who's secure. And they might be a little bit lonely, but I don't think that's how you would characterize them or classify them, Gemini. All right, let's see. Because I feel they've been all work and no play is kind of what I'm getting there. Let's see, clear messages, advice, and guidance. What else do my gems need to know about this person? All right, so we get the Phoenix. Get ready for a new phase. Rekindling. I don't feel, Gemini, that this is a past person at all. But I actually feel like this is the excitement that you both are going to feel about starting something new. I think this person is probably in the midst of some sort of great transformation, just as you are. But I actually see this person, whether it's a physical transformation or it's like financial. Okay, so this person's in like a growing phase when you meet them, like in a glow up, right? And keys on a ring. Okay, so this person may also have get a lot of attention, but I don't think you have to worry about that. I really don't. I think this person's probably highly attractive, single, they get a lot of attention. I don't think they're going to string you along at all. They may be a little bit unconventional, so to me that's a good thing. They're free-spirited, and maybe even the way they dress. There might be something like about their shoes that they wear, something, I don't know, like just little accents that make you feel like they're a bit unconventional, but in a really good way. And yeah, and some of my gems, like I said, you might feel like this person ignores you, although I don't think if they knew that you felt that way, they would allow that to continue. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny though, right? Because it's like almost like they're just focused on their work, or they're focused on other things. They may even think that you're out of their league, and so they don't really, give you a whole lot of attention. And that may in turn lead you to feel like, oh, they've got, this person's a player. This person has all these other options. I don't think that's the case at all, but I do think they probably are quite wise, charismatic, good looking, and there's something special about them as well that, I'm picking up on a very, very strong masculine energy here. So something special about them that people definitely take notice. What are they going to like about my Geminis? What are they going to like about my Geminis? They're going to like the way you communicate. You might talk to this person, and if they are someone that you know from like their place of work or somewhere you go back to, work, school, gym, something like that, somewhere out and about in the community, this person's going to probably remember details about you, Gemini, that you are going to realize down the line that they noticed you more than you thought they noticed you. But I also think that they might compliment you on having a good memory. I'm hearing like song lyrics, or movie lines, like you might impress them by knowing the words to a song or like a movie or something like that. And we see Virgin energy. Nice. So they're going to see you as pure of heart and spirit. Okay. And maybe some of my gems, you've been celibate for a little bit here as well, right? Just as like a little reset. Nothing wrong with that if that's the case. But I mean, they're going to like that. They're just going to see that you also come at them with pure intentions. All right. So they do like that. Because I do feel this person is a serious person. They take their health and their wealth and their finances and their friends and family seriously. Let's see how else my gems will be able to identify this person. Very interesting. It's going to be a tower moment. I think it's going to be a tower moment, and just kind of when you feel like giving up. They have an imperfection in their speech, okay? Now that could also be that they're bilingual, so they might, maybe say things or pronounce things a little bit differently, okay? Or maybe they say a lot or something like that. They may have a severe allergy, okay? They'll probably tell you, I feel like it's food related. Their first, middle, or last name may begin with a vowel. And this person owns their own home, so they're stable, okay? And communicating their feelings comes easy for them. Beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Just when you give up hope or faith, boom, here it is. Here's this connection. What else do my Geminis need to know about this person, please? Or this connection. Spirit saying, let go of the past, clear your energy to allow more love into your life. So this is going to be a very loving relationship. Okay, you're meant to let go of what you've been through. Use that as lessons and wisdom. Because I can see some of you, you've been dealing with that. You've been doing that introspection. We do get third party energy coming through here. So for some of you, you might find out that this King of Pentacles in reverse, possible Capricorn energy, might have other people that are after them. But I don't think they're into them. And I don't even think they're paying attention to it. I see them being more focused on their stability and their work. But when they realize you like them or you're interested, Gemini, they're gonna pay attention. Their ears are gonna perk up big time. All right, but just be aware this person may have other offers, other options on the table. And most likely because they are, good looking, seemingly have a lot to offer, or just they do things a little bit differently. Can we get any important dates here for my Geminis for this connection, please? December. So some of you, it may be a little bit of a ways away. Now, December can certainly be, you know, a birthday. It can be a major life event, but a lot of you, you know, may take until December. Ooh, we see next week. So anywhere between now and December, Gemini, this person may be in your life, or that may be when you start to see each other or you start getting to know each other. So just really trust your intuition and leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this might resonate with you. I'm sending you so much love and light, my dear Geminis. Take care.